Let's take a look inside Secretary Clinton's server controversy. On the Record investigates what a server looks like, the range in size, how servers work. Cybersecurity expert Morgan Wright joins us. Nice to see you, Morgan.
Hi, Greta. How are you doing?
Okay, I'm very fine. Okay, so what do you have there on the set?
This is what you're going to find in data centers at Amazon, at Google, at Microsoft. This is called a one rack unit server, a one RU.
Can you pick it up a little bit, let's show a little
Sure.
bit of the dimension. Looks heavy. Okay. All right. I take it servers come in different sizes, a lot smaller, a lot bigger?
No, actually, pretty much you're going to see, these are going to be standard. What you're going to see is like this. You're going to see the ability. That's the hard drive. That's how easy it is to pull out of that. And now some of these, you'll see these twice the size where they're actually going to put the hard drives in like this. You'll be able to stack several of these. This will hold 24 hard drives going this way.
All right, and this is the hard drive. All right, so
Yep.
and what can this contain? How much can this contain?
That right there contains about 300 gigs, but when you put this together, let's put it in perspective. If you put 10 terabytes on this, that would be the Library of Congress. If you printed it out, it'd be 25 million pages stacked 10 miles high.
All right, so Secretary Clinton's not going to need more than this.
If you go through that, you're doing a lot. So no, absolutely not. This would be more than enough to handle her traffic.
All right, so when we hear that she has a server at home, that's what she had at home.
We don't know for sure. I haven't seen what it looks like, but if somebody installed it and they took it to a data center in New Jersey, chances are it would have to be something like this for them to really support it and integrate it. But definitely with Platte River folks like that, when you say we're going to host it and manage it for you, you're going to have something that looks like this.
All right, so we understand the server went from her home to a data center in New Jersey, and then the data was then transferred to Denver to this the Platte River place. Now, when it was transferred into Denver, how was it transferred? By the hard drive and the server, or some other FTP line, or what?
Yeah, so FTP for folks, file transfer protocols. You'd have the server here in New Jersey. You'd have the server here in Denver. Over the network, over the internet, you're going to transfer this information from one server to the other.
Is that secure?
No.
So that would be a potentially dangerous point. I mean, you could keep the server secure at home, maybe keep the server secure at the data center in New Jersey, and keep the data secure in Denver. But the transfer from New Jersey to Denver is the risk.
Yeah, we don't know who did the transfer, what protocols they followed, who had authority, who had access, who had the password. So any point in time, here's the other thing, too, is if any of our adversaries had already compromised the server and they saw that happening, they would be attempting to and most likely intercepting that stream of transport from one place to the other and copying it all.
All right. Can you wipe that clean?
You can. I won't tell you exactly how, but yes, it is possible. You can physically destroy the drives, which is what the NSA does. You can do different types of formats. The more that you do, the more destructive it becomes.
What if I just hit the delete button for a bunch of emails? That's not going to work.
No, that's
it has to be done professionally.
It has to be done professionally. And if you do that, the more you do now, the tougher it is for the FBI. I train guys from the FBI, law enforcement, on how to recover for this from seized media. I will tell you, the more times you wipe it, it does become extremely tough to do that. But based on what we're hearing so far, if it was just a simple wipe, that probably could be recovered fairly easily with the technology the FBI has.
All right. Well, we need to get more information to find out exactly what happened.
Your new portable email server.
Indeed. Anyway, Morgan, thank you.
Thanks, Greta.